Absolutely, and that is the first time in San Sebastian at all. I've been everywhere in Spain but San Sebastian, so this is my first time. Very beautiful city. The festival is great. The way they hosted us is just incredible. It's like really gentle, nice, everything perfect. I have nothing else to say. Well, I am the juror, so I cannot just say what I. We have seen very good movies, movies that I didn't like at all, and movies that I half liked. So we will see by the end of the week what will come out. Extremely difficult, because even if that is a movie that I really don't like, I know that the guy or the girl or whoever made the film, I know all the effort that he has made. I know that. So when I don't like something, it really causes me a moral problem, because I know that I have to say bad, and I'm like, who are you? And it's also extremely difficult to you say like, in 100 meter, Usain Bolt is run the fastest. It's a fact. He run the fastest. He arrives, and that's a fact. But how do you judge a movie? This is a better movie than this one. So it's a very subjective point of view. But I think we are hired for our subjective point of view. So but then you have question. Like if the script is good, actors are good, the rhythm of the movie is good. The photo of the movie is a whole. So yeah. I see the cinema as a total entity, but at the same time I understand that in a festival, if you want to show 50 films, you cannot put all of them in the competition. You have to make subdivision. So, but I think cinema is a very common language in the world, much more than, for example, the work that I did before. Like comic books. There are many countries people they never read it. In France you have a big comic reader. In America, in Japan, but it's not something so international. Cinema everywhere in the world, people they go and watch movies. It's a very international thing. So I think I see it as a whole entity. Yes. No, there have been works that have been made before me that are just very good. And I'm not an animator at all. I made Persepolis in animation because it had to be in animation. I could not make it in real images because I wanted this story to be universal. And as soon as you put like one type of human being in a certain geography, people they would say, oh, I cannot relate to that one. She's not me, is in another place. But the drawing is something everybody can relate to. So for the universality of the story, it was important to make it in animation. But for me, animation is not really a cinematographic genre. It's just a way of making cinema. And that is today, that is the separation between animation and the rest. Before we didn't have this kind of separation. So I don't think that I have made the change. I think people like Takahata, Miyazaki, people like that, and even before, there are so many very good animation films. No, I don't think I am the one. I am, but I'm very superstitious, and until it's not made, I cannot talk about it. And it's really not because I want to make the mysterious woman. Is that I'm really too superstitious to talk about it. So wait, you will see.